Hello and welcome to Daily Disney News. Now I have some pretty big news from Pixar for you today, as it was announced yesterday that they are shuffling around a few of their release dates for their upcoming movies. Now we thought something was up at the studio when Bob Peterson was removed as director of the Good Dinosaur a couple of weeks ago, and it now looks as if there is even more going on in that with that movie, as it has been pushed back 18 months. Yes, the Good Dinosaur will no longer be released next summer. It was scheduled for May 30th, 2014. It's now not going to be released until November 25th, 2015. That is a long time to be pushed back, and so something is obviously going slightly wrong with that movie. They've had to get rid of the director, and so they're probably reworking this movie as is probably necessary if it's in a state where they are not happy with the movie. And so I think that although it's a big shame that there will now no longer be a Pixar movie in 2014, actually the first time that that's happened since 2005, that's not too much of a big deal for me if they're going to make this movie right, because as we've seen in the past few years, Pixar has possibly been slipping a bit from their standards, and if they don't want to put out another movie that people may not see as the highest standard of the other movies we know and love from Pixar, that if they're going to spend time making this perfect, then I'm definitely all up for that, and I think it's a good thing really for the studio. Now, some of you may have heard that date, November 25th, 2015 before. That is the date that Finding Dory was scheduled to be released obviously in 2015. Because Good Dinosaur now has that date, Finding Dory has had to be pushed back to 2016, actually June 17, 2016. So it's a shame that we're not going to be getting Finding Dory for another 6 months, and so that's a bit of a shame there as well. But I think it's obviously been thought through, and I think that we can't really blame Pixar for doing this if it's necessary. So that actually makes the next Pixar movie Inside Out, which is going to be released on June 19, 2015. So that seems like quite a way off before we can get another Pixar movie, but it's just one of them things that just happen. So there we go. So big news there from Pixar. Now, one thing that we can take away from this, one good thing, is that Maleficent has actually been pushed forward because of this move of the Good Dinosaur. Previously, Maleficent was going to be released on July the 2nd, 2014. It's now been pushed forward to the Good Dinosaur's original release date of May 30th. So we get Maleficent a month early, which is good. I'm really looking forward to Maleficent. I cannot wait for that movie. So at least we know things are going well with that movie, because they're not doing anything with that one. So yeah, another big shuffle of release dates. Just last week we had the big shuffle with Star Wars and Pirates, but you know, just one of them things. And so I will keep you updated as always on all the news that comes out of the studios. Pixar, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this. Are you like me? Do you think it's good that they're going to have the extra time to make these movies, or are you just really bummed that we're not going to get another Pixar movie next year, which is going to be weird? It is really going to be quite strange to have no Pixar movie in 2014, but then again, I'm very excited for the Inside Out, and so I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about the Inside Out now that is their next movie, which seems strange to say. Anyway, that has been today's show. I really hope you enjoyed it. This has been Daily Disney News. I am Joe Worthington, aka CruellasFurCoat, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.